Hello dear students, let us continue with exercise 12.1 starting with question number 5. Find the value of m for which 5 raised to m divided by 5 raised to 3 is equal to 5 raised to 5. We know that which rule to use here? Division means quotient rule. 5 raised to m divided by 5 raised to 3 is equal to 5 raised to 5. That means 5 raised to m, whenever it is division, what do? Subtract the power. M minus 3 is equal to 5 raised to 5. Now see here, this is an equation with two sides. Here the base is 5, here also the base is 5. Here the exponent is m minus 3 and here it is 5. Because these two powers are same and the bases are also same, so it is understood that the exponents also will be same. That means m minus 5, that is m minus 3 is equal to 5. Therefore, m is equal to 5. When this 3 comes to this side, it will become plus 3. That is 8. So, the value of m is equal to 8. Okay. Whenever two powers are equal and if their bases are equal, then the exponents will be equal. And if two powers are equal and their exponents are equal, then the base also will be equal. That means two powers are equal when their exponents and powers are equal. Okay. Now here again evaluate. Evaluate means we know to find the value of 1 upon 3 whole raised to minus 1. That is equal to 3. See, 1 upon 3 whole raised to minus 1 is 3. Minus 1 upon 4 whole raised to minus 1 is 4. And whole raised to minus 1. So, what did we do? First, we converted them into their reciprocal. Only the bracket work. Now, 3 minus 4. What is 3 minus 4? Minus 1. Whole raised to minus 1. That is 1 upon minus 1. What is 1 upon minus 1? Is minus 1. Okay. Or you can write here 1 upon minus 1 whole raised to plus 1. Okay. Now the next question is simplify. 25 multiplied by t raised to minus 4 upon 5 raised to minus 3 into 10 into t raised to minus 8. And the condition is given that t is not equal to 0. See children, when you get such type of sums, where here this number is not in exponential form, this is also not in exponential form, some part is in exponential form. So, we have to convert all of them into exponential form. We know that 25 is 5 square into t raised to minus 4 upon 5 raised to minus 3 into, here 10 is 2 into 5. Okay. And into t raised to minus 8. Now take all the like terms. Here we have 5 raised to 2. Now if you take this minus 3 up, it will become plus 3. And this 5, if it goes up, it will become minus 1. Similarly, t raised to minus 4, okay, into, see here all the 5s are over, there is a 2. This 2 is in the denominator, 2. And then here t raised to 8, minus 8 and here it is t raised to minus 4. So, into t raised to minus 4 and this 8 goes up, it will become plus 8. So, when you do the cancellation work or the operation here. 2 plus 3, 5. 5 minus 1, 4. So 5 raised to 4 upon 2 and into t raised to 8 minus 4 is 4. Now when we do calculation of 5 raised to 4, 5 raised to 4 means 5 into 5 into 5 into 5. 5 5s are 25 and 25 25s are 625. 625 upon 2 t raised to 4. So when you do division, 3 1 2.5 t raised to 4. If you wish to stop here, you can stop, there is no problem. Okay, you can write in the form of fraction. Okay, so the value is 312.5 t raised to 4 or 625 upon 2 t raised to 4. And if you wish, you can stop even here, which is equal to this one. You see here, it is 5 raised to 4. 2 plus 3, 5 minus 1, 4. 5 raised to 4 t raised to 4 upon 2. If you wish to stop here, even there you can stop depending upon the question. If they ask you to write the answer in exponential form, you can stop here. If they ask you to write the answer in whole number form or decimal form or whole, you can write in this way. Okay. Now a continuation of evaluate. Here one more question is there. That is 5 upon 8 whole raised to minus 7 into 8 upon 5 whole raised to minus 4. What is it? Whenever the powers are negative, we know we convert them into reciprocal. 8 upon 5 whole raised to 7 into 5 upon 8 whole raised to 4. Now 8 raised to 7 upon 5 raised to 7 into 5 raised to 4 upon 8 raised to 4. Take the similar terms, that is 8 raised to 7 and here it is upon 8 raised to 4. So 7 minus 4 into 5 raised to 4 minus 7. So you get 8 raised to 7 minus 4, 3. Now here it will be 5 raised to minus 3. So that will become 8 raised to 3 upon 5 raised to 3. 8 upon 5 whole raised to 3. If you wish to find out the value, you can find out 8 into 8 into 8 upon 5 into 5 into 5. 16 into, 8 8s are 64 into 8 upon 125. What do you get when you multiply? 8 4s are 32. 8 6 are 48. 51. 125. So this will be your answer. Simplify. There is another question. Question number 2, which is 3 raised to minus 5 into 10 raised to minus 5 into 125 upon 5 raised to minus 7 into 6 raised to minus 5. Here some of them are in exponential form and some of them are not. So first let us split all the numbers into prime factors in the exponential form. So 3 raised to minus 5 as it is we have to write. Now 10 raised to minus 5. 10 can be written as 2 into 5. So 2 into 5 whole raised to minus 5. And 125 is 5 into 5 into 5. So that is 5 raised to 3. And then 5 raised to minus 7 as it is. And 6 raised to minus 5 can be written as 2 into 3 whole raised to minus 5. That means 6 is written as 2 into 3, 10 is written as 2 into 5 and 125 is written as 5 into 5 into 5. Okay. Now Arrange all of them. See here, 3 raised to minus 5. This when we open the bracket, we know a into b whole raised to m is a raised to m into b raised to m. So 2 raised to minus 5 into minus 5 raised to minus 5, and then the last term, that is 5 raised to 3. Similarly, in the denominator, it is 5 raised to minus 7 into 2 raised to minus 5 into 3 raised to minus 5. Now let us take all the like terms. I arrange them in order. Okay, the smallest one first. So what is the powers here? How many 2's are there? In the numerator there is 2 raised to minus 5, and denominator also there is a 2 raised to minus 5. If you wish, you can just cancel it, or else use the exponential rule. Then this 5, when it goes up, or when the from the denominator when it goes to the numerator, the power will turn into its opposite. If it is plus, it will become minus, and minus will become plus. Reciprocal rule. So it will be 2 raised to minus 5. This 2 raised to minus 5 and this 2 raised to minus 5. From the denominator, when it goes up, it will become 2 raised to plus 5. Similarly, here 3 raised to minus 5 and this 3 raised to minus 5, when it goes to the numerator, it will become 3 raised to plus 5. Whenever they change the position, means numerator to denominator or denominator to numerator, the power will turn into its opposite. Okay. Then 5 raised to minus 5 here. And here we have minus 7. So when it goes up, it will become plus 7. And this, okay. Here 5 raised to minus 5 and 5 raised to 3. These two are in the numerator. So 5 raised to minus 5 plus 3. And this 5 raised to minus 5, when it goes up, it will become plus 7. Now let us operate it. What will you get here? 2 raised to minus 5 plus 5 is 0 into 3 raised to minus 5 plus 5 is 0 into 5 raised to minus 5 plus 3 plus 7. So when you add this to 7 plus 3, it is 10. 10 minus 5 is 5. So we have already learned any number raised to 0 is 1. So it is 1 into 5 raised to 5. That is equal to 5 raised to 5. Okay, that's all. This is the last question in the exercise. That's all for today. In the next class, we will learn few more concepts from exponents. Thank you.